prof is talking fast. There are holes in my brain. 100% highly recommend. Would buy again. I will buy again. Love it. I love this. As in, I will buy this again and again and again and again and again. There is nothing in this bag that you can convince me I don't need. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the dump. My name's Carlisle, and this is what's inside my bag for law school. Okay, so I've always loved the what's in my bag challenge of, like, you know, models out there and like celebrities like Hailey Bieber and stuff like that. So I wanted to do that today with you guys because I'm very, very known for my ginormous bags that I bring to school. I bring a lot of stuff to law school, obviously, because I'm not only carrying big law books, I'm also carrying the stuff that you need every day. And I think it's just really important for you guys to note that I'm in the library or I'm in school for at least 8 hours a day. But normally I'm there for like 10-12 hours because I'm there when the library opens and when the library closes, because that's where I just study. It's more productive for me. So I'm not only bringing like my study stuff, but I'm also essentially just bringing an entire locker to school, because my school does not have lockers, and I don't think many schools have lockers these days. I think it's in high school that they do that. But yeah, because there's no locker system here, I carry my locker everywhere I go. And my locker is essentially all of my essentials. And long story short, I'm an overpacker. No matter what, I always have everything because my love language is really being the person who has everything that you need. Like, if someone asks for a Band-Aid, I would happily give them a Band-Aid. If someone needs a pad, I will happily give them a pad. If they have a headache, I'll give them paracetamol. You know what I mean? Like, I love being that friend who has everything. Like, it gives me a sense of fulfillment to be able to supply people with things. So keep that in mind when we go through this what's in my bag. Anyway, so let's start. This is my bag. This is my current bag. It's a Songmont. It's a Vietnamese brand, and I just love her so much. She's black. Honestly, I do prefer the brown version of this, but when I was there, they just didn't have that color. So this is what I have. Oh my god! This is what I have instead. She matches all of my outfits naman, but I'm just a brown leather girly rather than a black one because I feel like black is so stark. Regardless, this is my bag. I love her very much. Very spacious inside. Yeah, and she carries everything for me. I used to really hate leather bags because they're heavy in themselves. Like, leather in itself weighs it down. And why would you want to carry a heavy bag when the things inside are already heavy? You know what I mean? But I think this one's particularly light enough. And I love the design of this bag because it just has a lot of amenities to it. Amenities? I don't know the word for that. There are a lot of... What's the word? Features to this bag that I really like. Like, for example, this one. Actually, I've never used this specific one yet, but this is a little pocket inside. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pocket over there that you can put stuff in. I also like putting, like, for example, maybe like a plastic bag or something if ever I need it. I'll put it over here because this part just like, it's like a flap that you can just hang stuff in as well. Here also there is a... It's so heavy. Like, everything in this bag is quite heavy, so like I had to put it over my shoulder. There is a cute little key hook over here, which is really important for me because I do live in a condo when I am in school. So I lock my condo, put the key here, and this is my little keychain. The unboxing of it is in another vlog, but this is my keychain. It's from 52 Toys. I love her so much, and this is actually the horse from Tangled. So cute! It's Maximus! So cute! Anyway, it was a blind box. So there's that. Then on top, I guess, I'll just show you. I just have this little clip. I always have a clock clip when I go to school because I'm the type of person who needs tension in my head. I think maybe a lot of people, or maybe like it's just a study thing in general, but I do need a clock clip whenever I study. Even if my hair is down, I put it up sometimes and just like, even if it's like this, for example, I'm wearing a headband right now, but if my hair for school that day is down, I still need this when I study because I need tension when I'm focusing because it helps me focus. And also, it's just cute. Looks like this. Really cute. I just got her in Shopee. I don't know how much she is anymore though, sorry, but if I can find her, I'll probably put a link over here. This is it. It just matches everything, obviously, because it's black and white. So that's that. It's not that expensive, guys, promise. I think it was like 130 pesos. So this is the claw clip that I've been using as of lately. Then I have another compartment on this side. See guys, I love this bag so much because there's so many compartments. This side is another bigger pocket. So these are for like other things. I just love her so much. Very, very practical for me, especially because I'm always on the go. Honestly, it could fit papers in it if you're not really particular about crumpling and stuff. But yeah, normally I have one of these in my bag too for all of the documents. So I slide it in here like this and it fits. Perfect. Especially because, you know, again, I'm a law student, so I have a lot of paper around all the time. Just because there might be a quiz sometimes the prof doesn't allow gadgets, so you have to have paper with you at all times to be able to write notes. Okay, now let's go into the inside of the bag. So it's just a zipper like that, and inside I have, well, you can see it's a lot of things. What I love most about this bag is it's structured. I really don't like it when bags just flop like without any structure. I really need it to be structured like this because I do keep so many things inside. And because of that, I have this little bag organizer. This one. Sorry, it has like some stains on it. Here. I have this little bag organizer inside my bag itself. So this is something that I just put in every single bag that I have. Switch it out if I want to switch out my bag for the day. This is all I have to carry and it's all out already in the open for me. So we'll go through those in a bit, but inside my bag itself, I just want to show you. Wow, this is like an ad for Songmont, you know. But Songmont really is a really, really nice bag brand. It's not that expensive. It's not the highest tier of luxury brands, but I think it's like mid-tier. I can't tell. I couldn't tell you. But yeah. Inside, there are, oops, something fell. I think that's my pen. So this is the inside of it. So there's this like garterized thing. Maybe it's for your jug or something. If you want to put it inside, you can slip your jug inside and it'll hug it in. Then there's this little pocket over here. There's just some pimple patches there just in case. Because right now, clearly, I'm breaking out. This is Kika Zero Spot Patch. If you wanted to know. I put it there because, I don't know, do I really have to justify that for you? I don't think so. Anyway, it's really, really spacious inside. There's my ID. And yeah, this is the other side of it. There's a pocket, a zipper pocket over here. Very spacious as well. Love it. I love this bag. And I also like the contrast stitching of it because like if it was just a plain black bag, I really wouldn't have gotten it. But this, I guess, gives it a little bit more like pizzazz, a little more character. So yeah, love it. Anyway, let's get on to the inside of my bag. So the inside of my bag, as I said a while ago, you need paper on you at all times because some profs really just don't allow gadgets. It's just how it is. So the first thing that I have is this Veco Steno notebook. I think it's for stenographers, but I just really like this notebook because inside, this is a blank one, so you guys won't see like my messy notes. But I have like a lot of these. Like I have a stash just in case the one I'm using runs out. There, it's like 2 columned like this, but I just use it as one. Honestly, I love this notebook just because this is the notebook that they gave me during my internship. It was a blue one. This is just a special one that I got. This color specifically, it's very me. I like this notebook because I think I just got used to it. When you're taking notes for the cases that you're being assigned to, they give you a notebook. When you're being assigned the case, they're gonna tell you the facts right in front of your face. You have to take it down like that, like super fast. Or that was the practice in the firm that I interned in. So they would give me the facts, they would tell me everything. I'm writing it down, writing it down, writing it down. Then I work on it. So I've loved this notebook ever since 2nd year of law school. And it hasn't done me wrong since. I also like it because when you're done with one page, flip, flip, flip. It's just super fast. You know, it's just faster for me. Like, I'm trying as much as possible to have the least amount of movement when I'm taking notes. So, like, for example, the prof is talking fast. You know what I mean? I just like it, okay? Whatever. So this is my pencil case. It's pink. I think you guys would think that my favorite color is the color pink. it's not, like, I guess my favorite color, it's not pink. My favorite color is purple. But it's not obvious in the things that I own. I think that pink just really does complement my skin tone a lot. I think I have a lot of natural redness in my face, so I think pink brings it out. Why did I have to put it in my phone case in my jug? I don't know. I just naturally gravitate towards it. And maybe you would argue that's your favorite color if that's what you gravitate towards. I don't identify as a pink lover. I just get pink things. I don't know. Anyway, so it's a pink one. It's from Shopee again. It's just Angu. I like my pencil case because you open it from the top and it goes open like this. Now, the thing is, I specifically bought a pencil case like this only recently because before I used to have this highlighter stand. It looks like this, where you can put your highlighters all in a line, and that's what I used to bring to school. But one of my best friends, her name's Sid, she used to mock me so much for it. She'd be like, why the hell fall over in your bag? Like, it'll just make a mess in your bag because it's not secured. So I was like, fine, I'll get a fucking pencil case. So this is my pencil case, and it's very important for me for my pens to be easily accessible because I'm the type of person who colors my notes, as in I have a highlighting scheme for everything, like green is this, yellow is this, blah 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 blah. So I need it all easily accessible like this. Anyway, in my pencil case, we have here... Normally, I have my inhaler in here too, but I think it's in another bag right now. Give me a sec. Okay, here's a more accurate depiction of what my pencil case would actually look like on a normal day-to-day basis. So this is my inhaler. Well, it's not really my inhaler. It's more of my... I call it my Rolly Rolly Sniffy Sniffy. I don't know what brand this is, but let's try it. There. It's Thai oil, Chinese oil, white flower oil, something like that. Any kind of inhaler or white flower oil or Chinese oil I put in my bag because it just helps, you know, waken me up, helps me sharpen my senses. I'm addicted to this, as in I have so many of these just lying around at home, in my bags, everywhere. So I have this. For me, I prefer the Rolly one because it's for my head, it's for my nose, it's for so many things. When my body aches, I put it on my neck like that. Super good. And you can share it with other people, you know what I mean? I mean, like, don't let them put it on their nose, but you can, like, let them roll it here so that they can smell it like that if they're lightheaded or nauseous. So there's that. I love having this over here. Then I have in this little pocket these are the cheaper version of Z drops. These are menthol drops because I don't do meth. I don't do any of those drugs to make you focus. And I'm also not a coffee addict. Like, I'm not dependent on caffeine or anything, but I am dependent on this, unfortunately. It keeps me awake. This, and you'll see one more thing later that's menthol as well, are my essentials in life. I cannot get by a day of law school without my menthol things because I don't vape. I don't do those things. But I know that it helps to wake you up. This is what I use because my eyes, obviously, as a law student, you're reading a lot, so your eyes get red all the time. I use this to wake up. Love her. It's my favorite. And I put that in my pencil case because obviously, wherever this goes, I'm studying. Wherever I'm studying, I need to stay awake. So they're there. These are my highlighters if you guys care or whatever. So you guys are gonna notice that I have three kinds of highlighters actually. So it's not all the same kind right now because I'm just trying to finish these up. These are the Stabilo Thick Boys. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're the thickies. And then I have the skinnies in these colors. And then I have, this one is my tried and true ever since I was in high school. It's the Sharpie Banana Yellow one. And Enzo pointed this out to me. Enzo's one of my good friends in law school. It's the old formula because I got a whole box at the start of law school and it's been my stash ever since. When this one runs out, I just get another one from my stash that I've had since first year law school of this specific banana yellow highlighter. So this formula has been phased out, so they're kind of rare now, apparently. Anyway, tried and true. Actually, my ex was the one who introduced me to this highlighter, and I couldn't go back after that. This one lasts me so long, and it's so pretty. I love it a lot, and yeah, Smear Guard, love her. Love. No matter what, I know that these, in a pack, these come with a free yellow. I'd give away my yellow one because I need it to be this specific yellow. Yellow is the most used highlighter that I use when I'm studying. So, okay. Then I have green and pink and these colors. Now, honestly, I did a poll on my dump account before and I asked people, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the skinny ones or do you prefer the thick ones? And everyone said, or maybe like 50 said, I don't know, like a lot of people, majority said they like the skinny ones more. And I was like, why? These don't run out as fast. Okay, listen. I'm the type of person who stock buys everything. I stock things up because I just don't have the time in life to drop by the National Bookstore or the Office Warehouse, okay? So I stock buy everything so that I don't have to keep going back. For me, it's a waste of time. Anyway, I noticed these run out super duper fast. This one, oh my god, I feel like I've had this for like 2 years at this point. Like this, I've had this for a long time. It's not yet even done, dude. Like, and I use green a lot, so it's still not done. This one as well. There's that. Look at this. This one, oh, this one's the brand new one. But then this one, see, I have 2 in this bag because this one's already running out. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like whiter. Like it's just, it runs out really, really fast. I don't like that, so I'm never gonna get a swing cool again. I'm just trying to finish my stash already as it is so that I can go back to my thick boys because these are my tried and true. They don't run out. These run out. So do with that what you will, but as a law student who's tested all of these out, this worth it, this not worth it. Anyway, I also did want to talk to you guys about my favorite pens. So I normally have the Acroball here itself, but Acroball is another one of my tried and trues ever since high school. Again, my ex was the one who influenced me to get Acroballs. I am a big fan of Acroballs. They don't bleed, they don't poop, they write super smoothly, they don't skip. I love these. I think one pen is like maybe 75 pesos, not sure actually. But yeah, very recently I used to have a row of all the different Acroball colors like pink, blue, red, green, and black, all lined up over here. But I recently switched from these to this. So this is the Acroball multi pen. Looks like this, and yes, it's color purple. This is my favorite color. I only have the purple Acroball pen here now because this one doesn't have the purple one. So this one is a pencil. There's black, there's blue, there's, you know, all of the basic colors. So this one is a 0.5. I love Acroball so much that I got it in a multicolor pen. I used to hate multicolor pens because I just didn't believe in them. They look ugly, but when you're like me who has multicolored notes, this is very helpful because you don't have to like, it just cuts down the time. You know what I mean? If you watch The Bear, there's like this scene where they're like timing themselves. They're trying to cut down as many seconds as possible to, you know, to make the process as fast as it could be, more streamlined, you know what I mean? So every second counts. The same goes with studying. Every second counts. It takes like 0.5 of a second to like reach out to get the color. Whereas here, it doesn't, maybe like it takes so much less. You need red, then you move to this. And it's just more efficient. It's less time consuming. And yes, although the time that you save is only 0.5, it makes a whole world of difference. Especially when you're studying for hours and hours and hours and you just want it to be faster. This pen. Worth it. Then, while this one has a pencil in it, I'm just weird like that, okay? I just don't like mechanical pencils. I used to love them in high school, don't love them anymore because I don't like, oh, this has an eraser too, by the way, but I don't like having to use up this eraser a lot because what are you gonna do when the eraser runs out? Nothing. You just die inside, you know what I mean? They need to start selling just the tip, just the eraser part, because what the hell are you supposed to do when it runs out? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. It's not as practical, and I was just talking about how I'm trying to cut down as much seconds as possible with this. I still use a Mongol pencil. Ever since I started law school, I only use Mongol 1 because this specific lead, Mongol 1, is the darkest lead that there is, and it's the smoothest because, sorry, I know so much about these things because I really am into stationery, but Mongol 1 is the darkest lead pencil, and it's because it's the softest lead. 2 and 3 are not as dark anymore. They don't, I don't know how to explain it, but 2 and 3 are just not as dark as 1. And the experience of writing with a 2 and a 3, it just doesn't feel right to me. But a 1, it's so dark, it's so smooth, and it's because this is the softest lead pencil. I love this pencil. It's a textural thing for me, okay guys? I'm very, very particular with my textures. And then another pen that I would love to influence you guys on is the Mon Ami. There. I also stock bought a lot of these. So this is the Mon Ami pen in Triface and 0.7. I love this pen. Very smooth as well. Doesn't skip. And it's cheaper than an Acro ball pen. I think this is 50 pesos. So you're saving 20 pesos on it. Is it the cheapest pen? No, it's not. But it's worth your money. And as someone who writes all the time, someone who journals all the time, I need good pens. So I think I saw this in like an award-winning TikTok. Like it was like an award-winning Japanese stationery TikTok. Something like that. That's the first part. I'm sorry I'm such a yapper with these things. I really I'm just very, very passionate about these things because it took me years to cultivate all of the things that I have. And it really took me lots of R&D to finally get to what I like, you know? Anyway, so there's this other side of the pencil case, which is just a flap for all of my other things in it. I'll just go through it quickly. I have Post-its, tabs. I also have a different kind of tab, which is this one. So I use these tabs for my notebooks and my reviewers. They're pastel. I love them a lot. It helps me categorize everything. I'm a very type A person. I need things categorized, and when I'm studying and obviously in preparation for the bar, it's by topic already. So when you flip through it, it makes more sense. It's more streamlined. And aside from that, I also stock bought. I told you guys, I'm a stock buyer. I have National Bookstore in my home. I have refills of my pens. So this one is a Pilot refill. So it's in the blue because I use blue a lot. And yeah, that just goes in the pocket over here. Now let's go into the inner bag. So this has a lot of compartments in it as well. I love it. There's one compartment over here, two compartments over here, a lot of compartments inside. There's 1, 2, 3 over here, 1, 2 over here. And not only that, but there's also like this little chain for your keys. I like to put my keys here, but I just don't have it right now. It's on another bag. But very useful because when you're digging around, your key can get lost. So you just pull this part out and your key is right there. I love this. It really feels like it was so intentional. But yeah, there's that. So let's get to the things inside. I really talk so much. Anyway, so let's go to my wallet. This is my wallet. It is a Celine. I love it. Very thick, but it's not like too bulky. I don't like long wallets like that. This is perfect size for me already. That's that. Love her. Then I also have my mini journal notebook. I told you guys about this in my journal notebook reading vlog. Many vlogs back at this point. This is my mini travel vlog. I've been using it ever since June of last year. So it has that again. Lots of my journal entries. Sometimes I draw in it as well. I was in New Zealand and I drew what I saw. My big journal obviously can't go with me everywhere I go. It's really heavy, not worth it for me. So I bring this around with me everywhere I go, especially because I have ADHD and I have a lot of thoughts a lot of the time. This is meant for my thoughts, like quick thoughts that I do want to take note of, but I have no time to actually process them. They go here. Like, it's just a random thought while I'm studying. I open my this one and I just write it down quickly and keep it in here. So yeah, love her so much. Okay, so after that, I have this pen. I always have just a pen in my bag just in case. You never know if you're ever gonna need it, because sometimes I don't have classes that require no gadgets, so I don't bring this all the time. When I don't bring that, I just have this one pen over here in my pocket. Aside from that, in the pockets, I have this hand cream. I've only started using hand cream recently because I went to Hong Kong and my hands were super dry there, so I started using hand cream. Aside from that, I have body lotion in my bag. Why? Because sometimes my shoulders get dry because I have chicken skin because of skin asthma. Or like for my legs, sometimes when I forget to put on lotion when I'm wearing a skirt or shorts, I always have this. And it's also for other people, you know, if they need it. I always have, because again, I love to share. I love sharing things. Then I think that's all those things in my pocket. My PWD card is here. You don't have to see that, but like, if y'all were like thinking I'm a liar about my ADHD or my depression or whatever, I have a PWD card and it's a real one. So there's that. What else? Okay, let's move into the main the body of the bag. So let's go to the big things. This is my laptop stand. Some people don't need a laptop stand. Me personally, I'm very, very, very conscious of my posture. So I like to maximize my posture as much as possible. This really helps with that. My neck is very, not weak, but it hurts often. So I have that. Aside from using it for my laptop, I also use this for my books. It's very useful. I think this was 250 pesos, maybe less. There's that. It's also very lightweight. That's what I paid for, truly. Like, yeah, you can get one so much cheaper, like 100 pesos and stuff like that, but this one has been with me for 4 years now. So it's reliable. It doesn't break. Then aside from that, we'll go to these two later. I have a snack with me all the time. So backstory with the snacks in my bag, I always need sugar or anything in my bag because some of my classes overlap with meal times. Like sometimes it's like 6 to 9 or 7 to 9 or something like that. So I really do need food because there were times when it was first year and second year of law school. Oh my god, I almost fainted one time because I was so low on sugar and I got called for recit and I was really like dizzy, like I really couldn't feel my head anymore. Then I was messaging my friends, I really feel like I'm gonna faint. Like my lips were pale, my eyes were like sagging like this already. I couldn't hold myself up. I was really like breathing really heavily and like I had a fan with me and I put it to my mouth and my nose because I needed help breathing. Like intake of air was difficult for me at that point. And I got called for recit. I remember that the topic was something about like due process. And I got called and my friend there, she like her eyes widened. She was like, oh my god, Carlisle can't recite this right now. She can't. She's about to faint. Like I was really like dry, like I was heaving, you know. When I stood up, I was really like, so this is the I was going like that. Like I was really closing my eyes and I was really like swaying back and forth because I was about to faint and I answered it. I got through the recit. I actually did really well in that recit, but I was about to faint. So right after my recit, someone like immediately passed me some candy just for me to like gain some strength. When I was about to go home already, one of my blockmates who lived in the same condo building as me at the time, she had to bring me home. Like she had to make sure that I got home safely because I was really low sugar. Like my blood sugar was so bad. So I always have a snack with me now. Lesson learned. Aside from that, I have this Matomaj pink one. I also have the blue one in another bag, but this is just for straight flyaway hairs because I have a lot of baby hairs, especially because I get highly stressed, my hair breaks, so I have a lot of like hair. So this is very helpful for that. When I tie my hair, I like a slick look, so I love this. And I've had this for a long time as well, okay? Like I think this is like 2 or 3 years already. My keys, this is Bob Ross. Some people are like, why the fuck do you have Bob Ross on as a keychain? He makes me happy. As simple as that. He makes me so happy. When I used to get panic attacks before in the pandemic, I used to watch Bob Ross paint. So Bob Ross on my keychain. Then I have Kleenex. Then I have fidget thing. I don't always have this, but I should always have this because my bad habit is picking at my nails. Like, I don't know if you guys notice in some of the time lapses that I do, I'd go like this a lot, or I'm squeezing my hand like that because I can't not fidget. It's like something in my, I just can't do it. I need to move around something. Sometimes I'm twirling my hair, which is not good because again, it perpetuates the breakage of hair. So I have this. It's like magnetic balls. It's just like that. I love playing with this because it takes away from me having to touch my hair, my face, my skin on my fingers. Sometimes I bite the skin around my fingers because I get anxious and like it just distracts me from that. And I use it while studying. Normally I'm like this with one hand only and then the other one's like highlighting or something. Again, very helpful for ADHD people. Aside from that, I have my glasses pouch. This one's just from Sunny's. And then I have my vlog camera. This one is the Insta360 Go Ultra. So if you guys ever see me with a wide shot lens, it's this camera. Very, very useful. I have it in a case, separates like this. What else? What else? I love it. I love this camera very, very much. It's very easy for me to use. Super duper duper recommend this. I love her very, very much. Very small and compact and makes vlogging fun. Then I have this. This is my perfume as of the moment. It is Lily Owen by Grand Hand. Love her very, very much. Super duper good. Super duper. It smells so beautiful. Yeah, it's very floral, crisp, clean girl. I love this scent. And I like to think that when people walk past me or I walk past them, whatever, when they interact with me up close, they're smelling this and they're like, wow, she smells good. Now we move on to our little bash bags. So yes, it may look like I'm fucking crazy. Why do you have to? First of all, this one was a gift, okay? I bought this maybe 2 months before this was given to me as a Christmas gift. This one has my charging stuff. This has all of my gadget things that I really need every day. Are my cords. So this is from Anchor. It's like this. It's a 6-foot cord, fast charging cord as well. Very, very strong and powerful. And along with that is this Anchor, what's this called? Charging head. Love her very, very much as well. So it's very compact. There are 3 holes to it. There are 2 for USB-C and 1 for USB, and yeah, one of it indicates that it's for laptop charging, for the laptop wattage, then there's iPhone wattage, then this for everything else. Recently, I just removed my USB-C to Lightning cable that's also like this because I changed my phone, but this has all of my tech things. So if someone else borrows my charging stuff, I just instruct them, you can get it in the green pouch. Then they only get the green pouch instead of looking through everything else in my bag. They just reach in for the green pouch and it's there. And also when I'm traveling a lot, or when I'm traveling, I bring this around everywhere. It never leaves this pouch. When I go to another country, these 2 bags never ever ever change. I always have these 2 bags with me. So I never forget them. I never lose them because they always end up in the same place. That's the bash bag number 1. This is bash bag number 2. Now this one has more of my essentials of everyday life. This one has my loop earphones over here. So these are my loop earphones. Earplugs. I love them very, very much. They look like this. They're color purple, and I think these are just the quiet ones. I think they're 984 pesos last I checked. Or last I checked with a voucher. So that's these. I don't know how to show them to you, but I love them very, very much because as someone who is on the spectrum, very hard for me to focus. And for me, there are holes in my brain. I don't know how to explain that. But when I'm studying, I need all holes covered. It feels like I'm on a spaceship and, for example, a meteor runs through, like, goes through the spaceship and has a hole. There's a gaping hole in the spaceship, and outside world, the galaxy is sucking out all the oxygen from the spaceship. So it's like, do you know what I'm saying? Do you visualize what I'm saying? My ears feel like the gaping hole in my spaceship, which is my mind. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. These earphones really do help me lock in and focus because I cover my ears and I'm able to like close those gaping holes, and I feel like I'm in my little bubble and I'm able to study better. Or you can also use it in loud settings, concerts, whatever. I use it personally for studying. Love these things. I know some people are like, that's just a waste of money. For me, it's really not. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to this bag. The first thing I have in my bag is alcohol, obviously. Then I have this Happy Skin Lip Jelly in Creme Brulee. I love this specific shade. Very, very pleasing. It's very bagay with my skin tone. I love it very much. I love Happy Skin. This specific product, guys, come on. It's quite obvious that I do enjoy this product because it's almost done, you know. Long-lasting, great for Filipina skin. I love her very, very much. 100% highly recommend. Would buy again. I will buy again. Then, this is what I was talking about a while ago that I cannot live without, aside from my eye drops and my mental roly, smelly. I have this. I always need a pack of mint with me. Not because I need it for my breath or anything. I mean, yeah, sometimes, but at most of the time it's because I need to stay awake, so I need this. I'm grinding my teeth and I need to stop it. I put a mint in between my teeth so that I'm not grinding. I have another lip product. This is the Fenty Beauty lip balm. What is this? It's a gloss balm stick in Is It Fussy? Sorry, I don't want to swatch right now. I'm lazy, so that's this. I love this shade as well. Can you tell? I like kind of nudie pink shades. I don't really like dark lipstick because I think that dark lipstick makes your teeth look more yellow and it's not natural looking. For me personally, I'm just not the type of person who does full glam or makes makeup look obvious. I don't want it to look obvious. So the colors that I get are just your lips but better type of lips. I have a little comb inside because you never know when you just need to like zhuzh up a little bit. This is my tried and true. I know that there are cheaper brands out there, but those just don't work well for me because I'm a very oily person. This is what I use. This is the Chill Lab matte powder. So it looks like this. There. It's so good. It's so good. Like, okay, let's try to... I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there. Does it make any difference for you guys? Because it makes difference for me. It lasts hours, as in. There's a smaller version of this, but because I bring this bag with me everywhere, I just invested in this one already, the bigger version, because love it. I love this. As in, I will buy this again and again and again and again and again. I've been using this for 3 years now. Not the same one, not this one specific, but I've been using this brand for 3 years. It's a tried and true. The BLK one, I did try it, didn't really enjoy it. It didn't mattify my face as much because again, I'm a very, very oily person. From that, I just like being the girl who gives things to people. So if anyone's like, do you have oil paper? I have oil paper. Aside from that, I'm also the girl who always has band-aids. Like if anyone needs a band-aid, I love being the girl who has band-aids. Just cause. I don't have a pharmacy in my bag though, unfortunately. My other friend Kim is the one who has the pharmacy in her bag. But I do have the essentials. I have paracetamol because these are all the meds that I would use, okay? So I have paracetamol here. I have Imodium. I have... what else do I have? What is this? Clindamycin. So there's that. Again, my parents are doctors, so I just have what they give me. Oh, aside from that, again, this is in line with me just in case I go like to sleep over in someone's house. Most likely I'm going to Fair's house and she's like last minute, she's like, Carla, can you sleep over? Because I'm, you know, she can't go to sleep or like whatever. Or it's like, oh, there's something stressful tomorrow, we should be together. Like moral support, I'm there until late at night, so I just have this just in case I have a last minute sleepover, which are my night meds. So they're all here in this little bag, this little capsule thingy thing. There's my antidepressant, there's my magnesium ashwagandha, there's my ginkgo biloba, all of those things are in here. Then I have this because my sister's a doctor and she keeps shaming me for my Z drops because they're damaging to the eyes. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Anyway, these are my medicated eye drops. So I still have those, okay? My sister, like, stop shaming me. When I don't need to stay up, that's what I have. Then I just have clips. Just in case I wanna put my hair up. And I think that's all that I have in my bag. Oh, one last thing, but it's not here right now. I do have like a small camera that I bring around all the time with me just because I'm a sentimental girl. It's called a Camp Snap. It's a digital camera, but it's like a film camera but digitalized because there's no screen behind it. So I just take pictures without, again, I love film. So sometimes when you can't afford film, you just gotta make do with what you got. So I got the Camp Snap. It doesn't have a screen to it, so you just keep taking pictures and then you just plug it in like a Type-C cord onto your laptop and you're able to get film-like photos. So I'll link it down below, but this is what it looks like. I usually have it here, but I left it in my condo. And that is it, guys. That's everything in my school bag. Obviously, I have another bag for my laptop and for my books, but that's just like a tote bag I carry around every so often. But this is my main school bag. I bring her everywhere and I really do use every single thing in here on a daily basis. I'm very high maintenance, I know. Comment down below if you think that I overpack. Because I really think that I need every single thing in this bag. Or maybe comment down below what I don't need in this bag. Because I... Like, okay, the Matamaj stick, guys, I use that in the middle of the day sometimes. Because sometimes my hair goes down like this. But in the middle of the day, I'm gonna whip it back and put it in a ponytail. And I need it slicked back. So I need the Matamaj in there. Like, there is nothing in this bag that you can convince me I don't need. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you had fun, please join the dump, follow the dump, click the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week. I love you so much, and yeah, bye.